Give me a minute, I'm still chewing something. Trying to eat, because I forgot to do it earlier. I did say yesterday that I was going to get on today. I mean, it was super late, but hey, fuck it, I'm here. Whatever. I had a bunch of shit to do, and I still got a bunch of shit to do later. That's why I'm not going to be on for long. I wanted to see see if I can get the Cavalier from this update that came out today. Talk about it, see what's going on, because I'll probably do a video for it later on. And then, I don't know. Maybe I might get on Ravenfield for a little bit, because there's like so many mods. I'm seeing brand new ones too, like from map mods. One in particular I've been liking a lot for the Death Star. And all the Star Wars weapons are pretty good. And then they had the World War II weapons and shit as well. But mainly gonna be just Sulfur. I did see I actually did see something about I was about to say New Amazon. What I meant to say is New World. Oh, the ceiling! Streamer, you don't have a camera on. Yes, I do. I just choose not to turn it on every once in a while. Let's see if I can't pull this back up again. I know people were like, play the game already, play the game already. I don't give a fuck about what you think. Chat can kiss my ass. A lot of people in chat literally need to fuck off anyway. I get on because I choose to. I'm not contractually obligated to do so. I don't get paid for anybody. If I have free time, I will get on and stream. And I have a little bit of free time. But I want to talk about this shit because this is I don't know how I feel about it, but I thought it was gonna bother me more, but I don't know. And this is what I'm talking about right here. New World Aeternum will officially be taken offline from all platforms on January 31st, 2027. So we're going to get one more year before they take it offline. And a friend of mine named Stewie, who I talk to a lot about games in general, and another thing, actually, somebody was like, what's your niche? You know, what's the thing that you want to do that's like of a specific genre of game? And the truth is that I'm going to probably go back to card games because that's how I got my channel start on Twitch. And I liked playing all the way up to Elite Dangerous and then all the way up from Elite Dangerous to Hunt Showdown. But before then was Elder Scrolls Online. And I played a lot of MMOs. I played Requiem, Memento Mori. I played a lot online. I played Perfect World. I played Eden Eternal. And a bunch of other weird ones too. But when I see them talking about, like from AGS, saying that they're going to take, Aeternum offline, and then all of it's gone, basically that's how it's going to go. I'm so burpy. Everybody that bought it, get fucked. Everybody that bought the DLC, thank you for your money, get fucked. Every single one of you people that played in the beta and then bought our game and then loved it and wanted to go back and play it, go fuck yourself. They don't care. This is the type of shit that does piss me off, though, because once again, you have games like Elder Scrolls Online, Guild Wars 1 and 2, Star Wars Old Republic, Dune Awakening now, Once Human, and a bunch of other MMOs. Some of them free to play, some others are not. And when you have ones that sell, like, again, Amazon Games, sold it for $40, and then added a DLC, which was Angry Earth DLC, for another $30, $40, only then say, we joked you. Get fucked, idiot. See you later. And then they take their shit offline and run away. Seems pretty scummy in general. There's no refunds. I don't care, like, people can get really pissed off and be like, well, I like this game a lot, man. I don't know why the fuck they're going to get rid of it. Like, what about the money I spent? Well, it's gone. It's going to go to the people that made it, quote unquote, made it. My issue with Aeternum, and the reason why I'll never go back to it anyway, a couple of reasons. One, the game is unoptimized as holy fuck. You had a lot of stuttering issues, rendering problems, besides the mechanical issues, like when you try to fight an elite, it would go back, as it's running back to its first position, it becomes immortal, gets all its health back, even when you're smacking it. That shit's stupid. Though Elder Scrolls has something similar to it, it's still, it's like a wide area, or like an arena. The difference with that is that at least that arena is big enough that you can keep smacking it even if you go beyond it a little bit. This shit is unforgiving. Crafting, the server side problems, it's just too much shit to count. So, personally, for me, do I give a shit about Aeternum? No, not really. Like I said, like I talked with somebody yesterday, the Stewie, about this. I'm like, who cares? If Amazon gets rid of it, I will not shed a single tear for this shit. You know, if I really wanted to, I can go back and play Once Human, and that would be a better experience than playing New World Aeternum or Dune Awakening. Like, either of them games are better than this shit. And I did rebuy, I should say I bought, but I did used to have the CD versions of Guild Wars 1. I bought Reforged, and I don't regret it. people are like, well, I had this game. I bought this game a long time ago, and why can I not play it on my main account? The reason why I can't is because I don't remember my password, and my email is way too old for that shit anyway. I'm pretty sure I still have my max level warrior, my elementalist, my mesmer, and then I'm doing the role playing thing. And then I thought about doing like 4 role play, 4 PvP, if PvP's still popular in that. I hope it is. So Eternum shutting down is, once again, it is scummy as shit, but I don't think it's something that's like people should like worry about. Because at the end of the day, a lot of the people that play this game are like streamers that think that they can make it big because they can't play anything else because it's all too meta. Or like people that just, have nothing else better to do. Like, you could be playing RuneScape right now, and that would be a better time waster than this shit. So, when we were talking about this, and they were like, well, do you really care that much? What Steam needs to do, and I said this a long time ago with other games, from like Cygnus Enterprises when I made that video, when I talked about Shiny Shoe abandoning Inkbound, talked about Master Bladesmith, the guy that literally made a VR game that was pretty good, and then he abandoned it for 3 years, came back, said it was out of early access, didn't make a single change on it, and fucked so many people over on it. Like, I want Steam to crack down on these fucking people 10 times harder and give out punishment for this shit. Because if you're going to put out a game and you're going to ask people for money, or rather, not really ask, but more like, give me money to play it, and then all of a sudden, 3 years later, you get rid of it, then you need to refund either half of the money you spent on that shit, or you take a fucking penalty. Because people get away with this shit too much. This is why cash grabbers exist. Because Steam fucking allows it. And I guarantee you Epic Game Store doesn't give a fuck. I'm pretty sure Uplay doesn't give a fuck. Origin doesn't give a shit. So, if that's the case, and they're going to get away with whatever they want to do, then the best thing to do at this point is having to go in there and make sure, and I guess just have fun with. Another studio that really pisses me off every time I think about this shit is Bossa Studios when they made Worlds Adrift, or Tryon Studios when they made Atlas Reactor. Like, it's just another game that's being shut down, and anybody that bought it is getting fucked. So, rest in peace, Aeternum. But, I mean, you got one more year before it completely eats shit. And like I said, there's other MMOs out there I would rather be playing, regardless of this shutting down or not. Once Human, Dune Awakening, Star Wars The Republic, ESO, Guild Wars 1 and 2. I hate 2, since thank God I bought the first one. And, I mean, I could play that again all day. So, I might as well go and talk about this shit now. So, let's get rid of this. So the new thing that happened today was Ralphie's repair update. And this will be in a video I'm going to do, probably talking about it more. But essentially what they did is they took all the durability of all the weapons and they increased the shit out of it. Loading times greatly improved. This was a problem I had as well, because whenever you loaded in the game, the initial start of it took a while. Like maybe a good couple of minutes or so. When it used to take like maybe 30 seconds. So hopefully that has changed. What it seemed like earlier, it was a lot quicker. They have a new gun called the Cavalier, which essentially is this thing. Looks like a Colt 45 with a stock on it. Probably an automatic gun. And then they have controller support for it. Item updates. So they have repair kit is now 6,000. It was 1,000. Repair kit cost is 3,000 compared to 1,000. Repair kit now has slightly lower drop rate compared to the other items, meaning that because the durability increased, like 6,000 is insane. And I don't know all the durability of all the weapons yet, but I'm assuming if if it's Sulfur, it's going to be all of them. That includes Wingman, Hell and Back, the Fisk, the Flicker, or the... I'm trying to figure out the lighter thing. I don't remember all the names. And then you have like the Valet, the Farsight, the Breacher 8, Mossberg, Mario. Every single gun in the game, as far as I'm concerned, got their durability increased. Air Duster now repairs 750 instead of 150, which a lot of the smallest shit, like the bleach, Be Gone, Air Duster, the cotton swab, dish soap, microfiber, or even the toilet paper, like they were minuscule as hell for durability increase. So my question is that with this happening, does durability, the actual durability of the guns, does the durability loss happen more like quicker when you use the gun, or is it still the same? Because I'm wondering why this would be why we would get this specific update. Cotton swab is 80 was 40. Dish soap is 400 compared to 80. Microfiber dishcloth is 375 compared to 75, which is 300 increase. Swinto is 450 compared to 90. Toilet paper is 375 compared to 75. Wet wipes is 750 compared to 150. Health potion now heals 90 instead of 100, which that seems like a debuff. Not necessarily bad, but my issue with the health potion is that it needs to be instant. Because all the food you eat gradually heals you. The health potion, I think, does the same thing when it needs to be instantaneous. Green tea gum is now fixed to do 100% extra melee damage with 1.2 extra damage. And then general updates. Reduce the game size on disk by 200 megabytes. Fix a soft lock when using the amulet during a level transition. Which I don't know what that is. I don't think I've ever had that. Fix the infamous Sulfur Cap versus Sulfur Cap quest mix-up, which is probably the one where you have to get, yeah, Stiff Leg. So, Stiff Leg every once in a while wants the quest of bottled water, Sulfur Caps, and Sulfur, like, other shit, like the hoodie and, basically anything else that's similar to that quest line for clothing. Script, on the other hand, wants anything to do with cheese, macaroni and cheese sandwich, fondue, cheese itself. Ralphie's a lot about fixing stuff. So she wants dish soap and sticks for other things. And then now I think Gravekeeper is like sausage on a stick or something like that. So those are the weird quests for everything. The best one I've gone to so far, that is the easiest to get a shit ton of patches or stamps, is Script, because again, it's just cheese, and I have nothing but cheese everywhere. I had loaded die on me, and I got an assload of cheese when I played in the Goblin Caves. Charisma affects the prices again, only affects vendors away from the church. Discounts at vendors are now shown next to the price of an item. A lot of fixing. Added a hurt sound when the player is drowning. Added insurance as a partial. So that was another thing, is that when you go and purchase something, it now has like a small, almost looks like a marketing upcharge, like 5%, 10%, whatever that is. And I think that's what it's supposed to be, is like a markup if you're outside the church. But I think for the insurance, when you buy it from Stiff Leg, I think it's like 9,500 or some shit. Which is fine, because if I can get back up to 50,000 sulfur again, after I lost it to the witch the second time, because she's a bitch, it gives me a reason to spend more for the higher stuff, like if I find another painting, or I get a gaming laptop, or if I find like the golden crown, I'll make my money back 10 times faster. Kevin now presents 20 random oils instead of 12. Blood droplets use a new system, which should be more performant. I've never seen a blood puddle yet, unless that's like the weird goblin thing. And then here's the durabilities of all the guns that got changed. They got the Cavalier added. A lot of scouts have had their mounts fixed. M3 Termite full auto fire should now be smoother. And then Arbiter 2 went from 900 to 1800. So that got doubled. That's doubled. That's 1500 more. Again, I barely even touched the Balthazar. Breacher going up to like 400. Broncos 1300. Like a massive increase. Though, Corpse Maker is kind of weird. I guess that got nerfed. That was 3600, now it's 3200. Dart, Death Star. Mario got increased by 500 as well. So I'm going to go in there and check this shit out then. I already played it earlier, so... Oh. Weird. Put me in windowed mode for some reason. I must still have my genie chute on. Just give me coyote time every time I go off a ledge. Yeah, everything got a massive buff with durability. Even my Cataclysm Rapid got a freaking increase of durability. Yeah, go to town. I don't like the idea of going to town anyway. Not if I have a high-powered gun with it, because I'd have to deal with those annoying-ass bounty hunters. Take the Rakuo. Can you guys move? Please? I don't want to kill you. Whatever. They could be the gatekeep. Wait, where'd the chickens go? Where'd you go, chicken? Guess I'm gonna have to open it up. Chicken has been saved. Well, the one did. The other one died to the dynamite. Well, if I have hot sauce, I guess I might as well go back and grab that chicken leg. Because I could turn that into Nashville chicken. Destroyed. I think I'm gonna go with the old-timey suit. No. Bad dog. Ooh, nice. I'll take a SOCOM rank up. Probably better just to hip fire this thing. Such a pain in my ass. I guess I could have brought an SMG, but the real reason why I'm bringing this with me is because I want to get them all ranked up to 5. Get everything ranked up to 5. That's the max level of the weapon to be used for attachments and oils. Attachments, oils, and enchantments is what I meant to say. Rest in peace, D-Hell representative. I'll light him on fire. That's not good. I don't want to go in there, man. Probably eat the kidney pie first. The good thing I didn't go in there just yet. The thing I hate about town is that there's these places here. If I go in and there's like an entire enemy force behind me, if they see me, they're gonna rush me. And they'll block me in here to where I can't go anywhere. It's a Vappy? I'd rather eat a mashed potato. Though I think they increased the amount of healing you get from mashed potatoes. I could have sworn they were 20 at one point. Uh-oh. Give me that bread. I'd rather take a piece of or a loaf of bread than take that ember bullshit. Besides, I don't have light, so I can't really turn it into holy purge or holy fire. Can't break the other side of the mask. What the fuck? I was really hoping that was going to go everywhere, but... Rip. At least I can eat some of this food. There's Nashville hot chicken. Well, I think broth's is fine. Because in order to make macaroni and cheese, I would need spaghetti and cheese, I think. Really? You need to go down. That's rank 2, I think. So we got rhubarb porridge. The other thing I can never pronounce. Oh, I think I'm gonna throw escargot in there. I do miss my Pope hat. Get those extra jumps. Heard him drop something. What the hell? Oh, he got 7.62 ammo. Raced oil. Recoil is minus 20, jump power is minus 50. Meaning that if I take it, my jump power is going to be nothing. They killed little Billy, and they killed his mom. That's not cool. And I have no more grenades or dynamite left. I think I've just seen Scholar over there. Ooh. What oil you got? Yeah, I don't know what that is. That red bottom. Like, I think it's markup. It's like 10% increase. A minus 10% damage, reload is plus 50. And then more bullet drop, meaning it's not going to go as far. Bullets, wait, more bullet drop, bullet speed is 100. How the hell does that make any sense? I'll take it though. I want. The thing I'm trying to look for in this specific level, other than these guys, I'm trying to find Grossberg. Because I know he sells spaghetti. Come on. Right, I forgot I have corpse explosion. I do like the change that they did for skeletons. So it doesn't have to be a flesh guy that's on the ground. I can shoot a skeleton and it still explodes. Oh shit. Get out of here. Think I'm going the right way? I hope I am. I'm still not used to having coyote time. Uh-oh. I don't want that on me. Corrosive or poison, lava. Frost isn't too bad. But lava just sucks. Oh. down. How the hell did he die? Unless his mask broke and then the guy shot him after that. I don't know, man. Ferryman's a 50 caliber gun. And I mean, I've shot this thing in hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades in VR. So basically it's like this brown thing that's on top of it is the magazine. And then that's the handle, the trigger guard. And the rest of it's just like the bottom. I'll take it just for the sake of why not. I haven't used the Ferryman in forever, so. I don't know about ever shooting the thing full auto. Ugh. No. What am I going to use that for? Well, it would have been 2 bullets, but I accidentally pressed the 3rd one. Whoa, you gonna try to put me in there? Probably for the best and not even bother aiming with this thing. No. What did he drop? Oh, he dropped his brain. A big ass brain for a small ass dog. No. 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 Absolutely not no. I got 5 of these things. Give me the Cavalier already, damn it. I got like 5 unknowns. I've gotten more. I've probably got more Mossbergs. Excuse me? Probably more Mossbergs, Marios, and unknowns than anything else. Lost in focus. Spread is minus 0.6. And then chance to consume extra ammo is plus 30. Rip. Uh-oh. Dog skin. No, I'm good. Don't need that crap. Nice. You gotta rank up for the Ferryman. If there's anything for the Ferryman I was gonna put on, it might be Corpse Explosion or... Well, I guess Prism would be alright. Damn sniper. All the villagers were killed. Hello, Grossberg. Yes, spaghetti. That's what I want. Now let me see this. Bam, mac and cheese. I got what Script wanted finally, and I got a recipe for it. So thank God for that. I got so much cheese. Like 2 egg. Yeah, let's go back. I gotta go back to the Goblin Cave. I gotta go find Script. Let's sell this thing. Dante City. 4,400 for the normal ferryman? Do it. 12 gauge. Focus can go. Hyper lead or hyper lead I want to keep. Go ahead and throw this in there. Huh. For the sake of it, yeah. I'll do it. Yeah, whatever you did to charge up my amulet, sure, fuck it, I won't ask. Ability is... not terrible. Hell no. Stupid robot. That's kind of new. I mean, I've seen the robot core, the capsule. Weird how they dropped a school of water. No. I don't need the kidney. Whatever this robot's doing, he is killing all of the goblins here. Can we just, like, I don't know, be friends and kill the robot first? I guess that's a no. Fuck this. Blow your ass up for good. Go ahead and do sashimi on number 3. I guess drink a latte. A normal shoe? I'm kind of getting sick and tired of having Coyote Time on, because when I'm about to jump and I forget about it, I fall right off the ledge anyway. No. Evil goblin. Really? Oh, that's okay. Yeah, 100% yes. I've been waiting to actually get that too. Bam. Let's try this thing out. It does like the weird, like kind of reloading the dolphin does every time you shoot it, but it's like an automatic firing one. What's it fire? 7.62? I like the iron sights on this thing a lot. This is one of the two new guns that came out with I think the update before this one. Can you stop giving me the garbage ass top clipper? Please? I don't want this. In fact, I wish I could re-roll that for hell and back. But it's actually a good gun. No, it's not. It's not that great. Hello, diamond ring. I think it's just a 1, right? Yep. I'd like to see how much it's gonna cost, or rather the value when I sell it. Rip. Rip, baby goblin. I don't know if I want to put a scope on this, to be honest. It's really nice. No goblin left alive. You probably just hurt people anyway if I leave you there. Where are you, Script? I want to give you your mac and cheese. I know the genie shoe ain't worth that much. Or the Santa cloak, for that matter. Another piece of bread. Wait, how many bullets are per wing? 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 18 total bullets? Ooh, buttermilk pancakes? Oh, I can't get it. It's probably too much. No. But give me the Santa code, dude. I don't need that crap. Probably make me very jolly in a time that Christmas is not out yet. Damn, I keep getting bread too. Bread's fine. Chicken army! It's too bad these chickens can't fight. All they do is stare at you with their little beady eyes. Now, why would I ever kill a chicken unless it's accidental? Like, I don't know, using dynamite on a wall? Because they lay eggs. You can kill them for the chicken leg, but the chicken leg doesn't... You can't eat it until you make something with it. So, unless I have hot sauce, I can't eat a chicken leg. But I can eat an egg. And I can make a lot more shit with those eggs. So, this chicken army, this is like... They are my greatest ally. I'm not gonna bother them. They can do whatever they want. There he is. Hey, jackass. Here you go. Cheese tops. Oh man, I don't remember the recipe again. Not to worry, I never asked chat for shit. Okay, that's all I need is flour then. Rum. Ooh. $3,000 for a diamond ring? The robot eye wasn't much. I do want to take the proxy mine. And that leaves me with 23 stamps right now. So just with like... Just script alone, I have up to 23. Well, that's another thing I'm kind of realizing too, is that this also uses 762. I mean, I have a decent amount, but with the wingman, I feel like it's gonna go by so quick. Just a SOCOM. That way I have two guns that have two different types of calibers. I could always change it using the chisel. I'll take buttered sandwich since I get 4 of them. And then mashed potatoes. Probably keep water bottles in case, since I can give it to Stiff Leg. Not great. What durability does this thing have? I think, well, because I got it from the chest, it was brand new. Thing does double tap and everything pretty much dies in a single go. I can't ever say shit correctly. Another 7.62 gun. I already have like 3 of them, so might as well grab it for money's sake. Charge it up even though I already have it charged. Yeah, let's go. I'm a bit surprised I got this. Definitely gonna keep that. Whoa! What can I buy from you, Arthur? Charismatory is 30. Weapon rack is 30. Gun cabinet is 25, and the wardrobe is 20. I definitely need more, inventory space. I could get toilet, which would allow me to go and connect all the other toilets I put stuff into, like the gaming laptop and a SOCOM pistol with some other things. But I think with the 23 stamps I have now, the rest of this is like, I'm assuming it's like one item that's incredible. I'm not going to buy them until everything else is done. So, I already have one weapon rack. I can probably buy another one. But I have everything else. So, Charismatory would be what I want to get. But because I only have 23, I'm going to buy a wardrobe instead. See where that gets me for inventory. Holy shit. Wait a minute. What? That is the biggest amount of inventory space I've ever seen in this game. Holy shit. Selling that. I think this one might be the one I put all my guns into. I'm gonna have to do it individually. That's actually, I forgot that's a big gun. Catacoil Rapid X. Refrigerator was going to be mainly for storing actual food instead of everything else. Hope it's 6. Throw the breed there. Termite, Corpse Maker. Level 2. I got a Fisk. I actually started liking the Taylor Marksman a lot more than ever since I started using it like a shit ton. Take Star and Witness. Got my Fisk, Taylor gun there. I still got 2 Typhoons. Balthazar is level 1. This thing I could probably sell. Go ahead and throw the Ferryman there and the Flock. No, the Flock can't do the Farsight. I like how the Farsight can fold up. Well, because I have the wardrobe, I think the next best thing after that would be getting the gun cabinet. Probably not enough room for anything else. Probably 2. I could put the Valley in there too. Ugh. So much better. Now I have an assload of room. Ugh. I think the chisels can stay in here. The food, I'm gonna keep. That'll be thrown in the refrigerator. I didn't know I had hunting scope from my Balthazar. I think the prepared food is what I'm gonna throw in there instead of the ones I haven't made anything with. I think red wine's fine. Chicken leg, cheese sandwiches. And then the scrolls, I want to take them out too. Pizza's fine. A whole pizza, I might add. Nothing in here but food, as it should be. Oh. Forgot about the onigiri. I think that's good. And then, where's the... So the main chest has a lot of my other shit inside of it. I think I might take all the other scrolls I have inside the other briefcase and throw that in here too. Because I still have a shit ton in there, right? Yeah. A lot of it's been made into more potent scrolls rather than just the normal plague. Water, frost. You have quite a bit of corpse explosions. The oil. I think I might put that in there as well. I still got enough inventory space for it. Nope, not that one. That is a lot better than what I had originally. So the safe has the oils and the other stuff, as well as the scrolls. Longboy is going to take up pretty much all of that space there. A lot more space. Holy shit. I think that's enough for that right there. So Fusil here, Ocom here. No, that might not work. The Fusil might not. Whoa. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think I'll put the Hunter's scope there. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with the cost. I should just pitch it. Sell it to somebody else. Food. Cheeseburger. Oh, it doesn't have anything attached to it. Well, if that's the case, then I guess... What's the salamander shoot like? I think that's the only time I would ever take it is if I just put a scope on it. Go ahead and give it a compensator as well. Well, stamp worth spent. I was able to get more inventory space and actually put the stuff I wanted to and where I wanted to go. So, food's inside the refrigerator, besides my 2 hot pots. This does not need to be in there. I can go back and farm a shit ton more food if I wanted to. Another thing I completely forgot about. Supposed to be a snake basket, but I got a bunch of weapons in there. That's pretty good. Yeah, this thing, I should have bought this a long time ago. Because I did not realize how big the inventory space for this thing was. It's bigger than this, and probably that combined. See what Vector wants to give me.
Fantastic.
Oh. So I got. Oh. Durability just means longer time for that gun, so I don't have to worry about repairing it every single run I go into. It was cheese tops. I do have it. I don't know about forest. Actually, what I am gonna do, dead. Wait. Wait, you're telling me that I could have just gone to Beyond the Veil without needing to fight Desert Claws all the time? You're shitting me. Well, at least now I know. But if once I step through that, the amulet's completely disabled. Actually, I know what place I'm gonna go down to before I decide to get off. Maybe get on Raven. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I might get on Ravenfield after this. I'm gonna go do sewers real quick. Go ahead and turn that off for now. Too bad I don't have ski goggles. Weapon crate? I guess. Uh-oh. That didn't do anything. Barely. The Rat Queen? My baby, the mama. Oh, you got cheese everywhere. You got boots. How much is cotton swabs now that they increased their ability? Oh, that's nuts. 24 gold for a 90... Is that 90 or 80? 80 durability. That's actually not bad. But since it's the Rat Queen, give me all your cheese, because I want it. And your cheeseburger. It's just normal paper. I wonder if there's a way to make insurance. Like, I wonder if I could take paper and turn it into, like, an insurance thing using crafting. What is that sound? I see. Now I know what's making that annoying sound. Though why the hell would a frog like that drop a kidney stone? I need 2 more in order to give it to Scholar. Because I think Scholar's quest line is that he needs 3 kidney stones. You got a free cotton swab. I didn't even pay anything for it. I could go down there. I don't want to. It'd probably almost kill me if I did. Down there has got to be an item in the deepest portion of the pipe You could get an oxygen tank, and that would definitely help out since I wouldn't have to worry about getting air. But even when you're underwater, you really can't see shit. Things are just so blurry all the time. Attack speed oil? Oh, right. Higher fire rate. I had to look down at my own health because I thought I was getting attacked. Drop another kidney stone. I need that shit. Not for me. Where'd he go? Once again, really curious how that frog has a chicken leg. Damn you. Roid. I want to keep the banana so I can make banana bread. Oh, microfiber. Another banana. Chabla eye, which I don't want. Why can't you guys just drop more kidney stones? $50 health? No. I don't want to waste it. Take 2 caviar. Not good. Got a rock, goblin eye. That's a pit. If I go down there, I'll take damage or die. Chocolate bar. Might be the only real time to be using a grenade right now. Oh. I don't have his 3. Go ahead and take my normal everyday shoe. I'm gonna sell Neuraxis because I don't need it or want it. The cost can go away as well. Take the Tori Ramen. Molotov cocktail, 1 grenade. Probably take the 3 throwing knives and the proxy mine. And then put the proxy mine on number 4. I don't want wooden armor. Wooden armor sucks. It might be good for like a starter if you're just starting off the game. That's about it. Insta, insta, insta. Whoa! Why are you here? Actually, that might have been a stupid mistake. I didn't even know I had 2 water until I looked at it again. Broth. Wait, kidney stone and water makes broth? What sick-minded fuck wants that to happen? I don't. Who eats like kidney stones in general? Ugh. Disgusting. That shit's painful. I wouldn't want that thing back in my body. Come on. Come on out. Why am I poisoned? Unless it was from walking inside the body of those things that got killed earlier. Holy shit, they're gonna kill me. Merry Christmas. There's another water bottle. Damn you. It's gonna take a while. Abominations always take a shit ton of bullets before they go down. Even the elite ones. Man, it took that many shots before it finally went down. Grossberg? Shit, man. Of course these jackasses won't let me get to him. Pain in my ass. Hey, baby. I want flour, spaghetti, natural chicken, 1 cheese top, because that's probably what I need for script anyway, egg, red wine, take a skewer, caviar, liver postage. I could take that. Or mystery meat. I think that's good. Not the greatest thing to be going to. Holy fuck. Okay, we're getting out of here. Goodbye. See you later, hell. Give me him. That way I have enough to give whatever he wants, and then that'll be a decent start the next time I play it. Save and exit. Definitely not starting soon. No. Media source. Oh. I was wondering why it was gone. So yeah, that is a decent update for that game. I like the fact that everything is going to take a lot longer before it breaks. Let me see. We'll go to 1, and then go to 4, and then go to 2 again. Get rid of this, because that's not needed. Huh. Must have been some, like, bot or some shit. Always got some, like, random people on YouTube that, like, do weird things. Time is it 3? Did he text me yet? Yeah, he did. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it there. I'm not going to make any promises, and I know I need to be consistent with this shit, but uh there's other games I'm playing that I'm going to eventually stream. And YouTube's still a work in progress. But I think I'm gonna just leave it with streaming the update for Sulfur. Talking about other stuff earlier with New World and everything. And I'll be back Monday. Saturday and Sundays I don't ever stream because it's too busy for shit going on. Whether it be helping family out, or even having family over, going out and doing stuff, or like if I have to like go to a store. Sometimes as well, like we'll have an event happen, or like we go out like out of town somewhere. It's too much variable shit going on. And I'm gonna try to stick with getting on at 11 a.m. CST Monday through Friday. Or Tuesday through Friday. Go back to the old ESO kind of schedule. And then play random games. It's not gonna be always Sulfur. I just like Sulfur a lot. And the games I was going to do, I thought about going back to playing Arc Raiders. I know it's a meta game, but still, you know, people are playing it, and I can't be bothered to play Hunt. And then I said earlier was going to be the grassroots of playing card games. That will happen. I've been playing a lot of Into the Grid lately, Cubic Cosmos as well. There's new ones coming out too that I'm kind of, I wouldn't call it hyped for, but a little bit excited for. I played the demo for One Turn Kill. That was pretty good. And another one coming out soon called The Spirit Lift. That was also pretty fun. So yeah, I definitely want to go back and play a lot of card games, and even like do like Fights in Tight Spaces or Night in Tight Spaces. I've seen people talk about Nights in Tight Spaces being terrible. I don't know if I agree with that. And I mean, I have about 310 hours in Fights, so I guess we'll just have to see. The other card game I've been playing a lot of is called Dice-O-Mancer, and that's also a really good card game. But we'll just have to see what happens for next week. Like I said, I'm not going to promise anything for the weekend. But I wanted to definitely talk about the whole New World bullshit and show off the update for Ralphie stuff. I didn't get the Cavalier, but I did get the Wingman. It's just a matter of time until I find the other two. Hell and Back I definitely want, because Star Witness is nice for 9mm, but I want a dual-wielding pistol that fires 5.56, because that would be pretty sweet. I did say earlier I was going to play Ravenfield, but I forgot that there are some mods that did make that game crash for me. So I might need to go back and get rid of them so I can get new ones. And then I might try for another day and actually play it again. I had some people ask me if I was going to play Duck Off. Yes, I do want to play Duck Off. And more Dune Crawl, because Dune Crawl is very fun. And if I play enough Dune Crawl, I might go back and play Wizard with a Gun, because I doubt anybody ever touches that game, ever. It's a shame, because that game was very fun to play. The time never bugged me. Going out there and finding materials and then being able to craft better wands or guns rather, with better elemental firing rate, different like charm bullets, fire bullets, frost bullets, corrosive bullets. That shit was pretty fun too. So I'm gonna get off. I gotta go do some stuff today, and I'll be back Monday for some other games and some other stuff. I might get on in the weekend. I might get on Twitch every once in a while, because I just get on there and stream like MMOs and just listen to music, because you can't do it on YouTube without getting screwed. You can to some extent. It says copyright, but it doesn't say copyright strike. Still, I don't want to take that chance. So I might get on Twitch and maybe do some Guild Wars 1, or I might even go back and play Elder Scrolls. Don't tempt me on that one, because this whole deal with Aeternum makes me want to go back and play Elder Scrolls Online again. If not doing a